Hey Hive members, it's a blast of inspiration today. I'm so excited to share this with you because this afternoon I had a kind of an aha moment and I thought this will be perfect to send to Hive people. So here it is. A little context. Today I was able to observe in our toddler classroom during nap time. We have a child who's having a particularly difficult time napping. Pretty much does not want to nap, becomes super tired, where her eyes are at half mast, almost closed, but she's getting off her mat, going. Teacher brings her back, she gets up, goes across the room, teacher brings her back. And that happened, I'm not kidding, 20 plus. I quit counting after 20 because I just thought, this is hilarious. This is more than 20 times. And I was so inspired by the teacher in the classroom who would patiently get up, go get her, I'm going to pick you up, we're going to the mat. I'm going to pick you up, we're going back to the mat. I'm going to pick you up. And just did it over and over again. It was like broken record, right? If you're familiar with the caring discipline idea, and when it's a routine not minding behavior, you continue to do the broken record. So that was what was happening, and I thought, oh, that's interesting because this child is a toddler. I'm curious about this. So, I'm a dance movement therapist and a movement analyst, so part of my observation is to notate what I see. So I was notating what was happening on a physical level for the child, and then notated the sounds that she was making. And interestingly enough, the sounds that she was making were in contrast, and in what a movement analyst would say would be in conflict with the body rhythm, tension flow rhythms. So I thought, this is something to take a look at. And it all came together to me because I realized what is happening is rapprochement, which is, if you're familiar with Jungian philosophy and Mary Whitehouse and authentic movement and the whole idea of a person as they grow older, especially children, when they reach an age of autonomy and they're really separating and individuating from the adult caretaker, the main adult person in their life, and they have a realization like, I am separate from the world around me. I am my own person. I can go away and I'm going to look and check, are you still there? Okay, I'm going to keep on walking, and maybe I'll run and I'll look back, are you still there? I run, I look back, home base, am I good? So it's a back and forth, going away and coming back, like going away and coming back, going away and coming back. And that was what was unfolding in real time right in front of me. And my heart was warm, and I felt a real sense of, okay, this is not a problem. This is not a difficult issue. This is exactly what we expect. This child is just showing it to us and giving us the opportunity to practice it over and over again with our full body. So thinking about that, and I realized, rapprochement happens several times over the period of adult development, right? Through the development of a relationship, a new relationship that becomes a seasoned relationship, right? When a new employee begins and then they become a seasoned employee. There's an arc of growth that happens, and in that arc begins the I'm connected to everything, am I learning, I'm absorbing everything, and then, okay, I get a little confidence, and I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to check back on home base, and I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to check back. I'm going to go, and I come, go, and I come. And that's rapprochement. You could see in an adult relationship or development. So, big thoughts that I was thinking about today. Maybe a part 2, we can talk about, does that look different over the generations, right? We have a newer, younger workforce that's coming to work with us. What does that rapprochement look like? Right? Does it look the same way that it looked 10 years ago, or even those of us who have been working in the field for more than a couple decades? Does it look different now than it did 20 years ago? I would say yes. So what does that going away and coming back look like, right? Does the going away, is that a desire for independence and for autonomy? And is the looking back, the coming back, an expectation or a desire for affirmation, for feedback, right? More frequent feedback. So the rapprochement is happening at a quicker pace. The going away, coming back, going away, coming back, going away, coming back is quicker in time, right? And as they grow and as they go along, that time that they need to look back and get a reassurance like, I'm good, I'm okay, it's all right, and I'm going forward, that becomes longer and longer in time. Just thinking about it. So I'd love to hear what you think about that, right? So the word of the day, rapprochement. And let's talk about it some more. All right, I hope you're having a beautiful day and enjoying. There's a little bit of rain here in Portland, Oregon. It's a little chilly, so I've got a sweater on. And I hope that you are staying warm and are feeling happy and inspired today. So, on that note, have a beautiful afternoon.